All right, folks, here we go again. We're back at it. Look at that turtle shell. Pretty cool. Isn't this pretty neat how it's just like all prairie, then they dug this out. So you see some ash, the rock. Basically, it looks like sand to me, but pretty cool. A lot of bones laying out there. But let's lollygag over here. I like to call this the boardwalk because pretty much it's boards and I'm walking. All right, let's go inside and take a little looky-loo. What do we got here? Let's get some facts going on and what happened and
So
why
this
all
should
these
be kind of
animals
fun,
ended up here.
and it probably was. We actually find the heads of seeds from grasses in between teeth. So we know what they were eating, and it's actually a somewhat modern grass, what we would have red grass. But then the sky kind of falls, and if you're a rhino, that's not normal. For most pigs, that's not normal. So in Idaho, southwestern Idaho, a volcano quite literally exploded. It was bigger than Mount St. Helens by several factors of 10. And it dropped a foot of ash in this part of Nebraska. We think that foot of ash happened pretty quickly, and then there was a period of time where ash would blow in and then settle because this was a shallow, I don't want to use the word puddle, but it's a divot in the ecosystem. Everything's going to drift in and settle over and over and over. Okay, so ash is blowing around. Your rhinos and your vision is already pretty crummy. There's no living rhinos that we have that have good vision. Probably these guys didn't either. So probably relying on a sense of smell and a sense of hearing. Okay, well I don't know what you're going to smell because the ash is going to block a lot of smells. It's also going to be in your nose a lot. So the rhinos and the horses and the camels, everybody you see here is a grazing animal. So they are going to be constantly putting their faces down into the ash, like clawing the ash away, or pushing it away with their face, eating the grass, and breathing in the ash. And if you are familiar at all, just by driving by a farm with cows or horses, that's all they do. They graze for hours at a time. So these guys are constantly breathing in ash. Ash is really, really gnarly. It is technically pulverized bubbles of glass that came out of that volcano that floated about 950 miles. As you can assume, breathing in glass is awful for you. It does little micro fissures inside of your lungs. Your lungs get full of gunk, both with your body trying to fight what's hurting it and also your body just getting cut up. And that's where the extra bonus of how crummy these guys' lives ended up being is that it was a really slow flow. So unlike Pompeii, where the pyroclastic flow essentially cooks those people alive in a blink, these guys were living for an extended period breathing in ash. So why didn't they leave? Right? It's a natural disaster. Why didn't they leave? It was a big area. They couldn't see worth a darn. A lot of them had brand new babies on the ground. You can't go very far. This is a place of safety because we have water here. It's something that you need for life. So of course you're going to clutter in. Yeah, you'd be drinking ash. And because every horse and camel and rhino in the area went had the same pot, this area would have been full of gross, nasty, muddy, probably poopy water. Which honestly isn't the worst thing these guys could possibly drink, but it's also not the best. So their water was crummy, it couldn't leave. They wouldn't have no idea which way to go. I believe it's 11.93 million years ago. I rounded up to 12 just because it's easier.
Alrighty, we're going to move to the other side of this building. These little mounds you see are bones they are digging out. Some are footprints. Later on, you'll see some elephant footprints on the far left of this exhibit. So after all the ash fell, everything died and the ash just covered everything up. Other animals eventually walked through. But I would imagine that this ash fall was pretty wide. If you have a big super volcano erupt, it isn't like it's 40 yards wide. This had to be miles and miles. So there's got to be more of this everywhere in the Midwest. Can you imagine if Yellowstone was to erupt? They always say that's going to be the super volcano that ends it. Definitely going to end the Midwest because it's going to cover us with no sunshine and tons of ash. So we will not be able to make it through that. It'll be like a nuclear bomb goes off over Nebraska. But hey, enjoy the show. Hey, we do appreciate you guys watching the video. Hey, tell a friend. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. I'm sure somebody who's watching right now that hasn't subscribed. We really appreciate it. We do it for you. We do it for you guys. This is a lot of hard work. For you guys that make these wonderful videos that are really cool, I have to tip my hat to you because this stuff's hard, especially finding the time. If you work full time and then you have this, woo, making videos is tough.
I
But
step up
anywho,
to the
hey,
mic,
enjoy the rest
gonna
of the
make
video.
it swing.
Appreciate it. Thank you
Feel
guys.
the rhythm in your bones, let the music sing. Got that poppin' beat, gonna make you move. Dancing on the floor in the swinging groove. Clap your hands now, let the trumpets sound. Swinging to the left and swinging to the right, no room for worries. Just let go and be free. When the swinging pop, come and join the spree. Swinging melodies, taking us high. Feel the rhythm, yeah, it's gonna make us fly. Can you hear the swing? Can you feel the pop? Let's get the party started, yeah, don't you stop.
Here's a little exhibit for the kiddos. They can dig in the sand for bones. Give them something to do when they're bored of looking at bones. So yeah, it's a small little thing, but it'll give them something to do. It's like panning for gold when you go to one of those gold mines. Pretty cool. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.